wonderful, marvelous, magnificent, splendid, perfect, love, loved, loving, lovable, healthy, wealthy. I am a grand being. I am I.
Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta. This will be a reading from the Rider-Waite deck. Now, you all remember that song by Prince? I knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. I met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating with a magazine. She said, how'd you like to waste some time? And I could not resist when I saw little Nikki grind. She took me to her castle and I just couldn't believe my eyes. She had so many devices, everything that money could buy. She said, sign your name on the dotted line. The lights went out and Nikki started to grind. Nikki. Dun, 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 dun. The castle started spinning, or maybe it was my brain. I can't tell you what she did to me, but my body will never be the same. Her loving will kick your behind. Oh, she'll show you no mercy, but she'll show enough show you how to grind. Nikki. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Woke up the next morning, Nikki wasn't there. I looked all over and all I found was a phone number on the stairs. It said, thank you for a funky time. Call me up whenever you want to grind. And then he get to screaming for her, begging for her. Come back, Nikki, come back. Your dirty little prince want to grind, 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 grind. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Then, okay. And then, okay, y'all remember the backwards message in the song. Now, I don't know what the message was because, see, I grew up going to these Protestant, very small Protestant, predominantly white Christian schools. And, you know, they will always warn us about, you know, the dangers of rock and roll and whatnot. And this song was out when I was about 14 years old, you know, and my birth name is Nikki. So, you know, people was calling me Darling Nikki because people knew how much I love Prince. Boy, I used to love some Prince, okay? So folks was calling me Darling Nikki, okay? I had no... I ain't gonna say I had no understanding of the song. Okay, some aspects of it, I didn't know what he meant by devices and shit. Okay, but they one time we would have this we would have chapel like twice a week, and in one of the chapels, I think I talked about this in one of the videos. I can't remember. One of the chapels, they had these this group of people come in and show us a series of film called Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll, Girl. And they would talk about, or man, who's ever listening, they would talk about how some of the, you know, the music, the rock music and whatnot would have these, what they call you know, these messages in it that were backwards. And you had to do what is called backmasking, you know, reverse the album so you could hear the message. Oh, and there would be these terrible messages like from these hardcore rock groups, you know, I don't know, Satan is Lord, you know, worship Satan, shit like that, right? So I you know, I used to be scared of that type of shit, you know? So when I first heard this message in Prince's song, you know, I was listening, I was like, oh, you know, I got all scared. I was like, it's something backwards. He's saying something backwards. And to this day, I really don't know what was said. I never looked it up or anything like that. But anyway, right before the backwards message, there was laughter. Ha, 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 ha. And then they went into their whatever it was, okay? So the title of this reading, all that, is, oh really? Ha, 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 ha. Now, the interesting thing, when I thought of the title and I thought of the laughter, I immediately thought of that song by Prince. You know, kind of like that. You all see in some of my introductions to some of my videos, I have like backwards messages. But the message ain't nothing but what the forward message is. I just reversed it because I like the way it sounds. But there are more reasons than that. But we're going to save that for another video, maybe. So this reading here, the title and everything is based upon a dream that I had. And it's interesting, too, because, you know, Prince is somewhat of a figure surrounding this reading, surrounding the dream. Okay. So I don't even know if the song would necessarily have anything to do with the reading. Shit, I just like the song. But I also wanted to talk about that. Ha, 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 ha. All right, so we're going to get into this and see what this is all about or what needs to be said. Oh, really? Ha, 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 ha. Laughter. When I was younger, we would write notes to one another, you know. We didn't do LOL. There was no LOL for laugh out loud. It was HAHAHA. Ha, 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 for laughter. Okay. Got more shuffles here. All right, let's get into it. Here we have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords upright. The Lovers in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. She said, thank you for a funky time. Call me up whenever you want to grind. And Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this dream here is about a person, okay, who has planted nothing. Okay. They have built nothing for themselves. Nothing. Okay, as we can see here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't built nothing, ain't tried nothing. Ain't just nothing. Nothing to look at and say, I did that, I built that. You know, no life, basically. A no life having motherfucker. Okay. Ain't did shit, ain't gonna do shit. But they want to send you a message. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay. Or they want you to listen to something. Now, this is possibly an ex here with this lovers in reverse. Okay. I'm hearing a fool ex. A nobody, a nothing. Nobody who has reaped any rewards, any benefits, nothing for themselves, has built nothing for themselves, and will build nothing for themselves because they are a nothing. This is how they view themselves. It has nothing to do with you. It's just, you know, what they see. Okay. When they look in the mirror, when they think of themselves, who they are. It's just like I'm hearing, I'm a nobody, I'm a nothing. And this is what they, how they portray themselves to the world. They believe that they are nothing. They believe that they are no one. They believe that they have nothing. They believe that they will be nothing. This person has never done anything to take any time to reflect upon who they are and be led by them, by what's within. They don't know what's within themselves. They have no clue. And they're not trying to. They don't want to. They want to be here a perpetual victim. The world has done me wrong. Everybody treated me bad. I'm a nothing and a nobody, and that's why. So I'm going to stay here in this place, in this space, and be a nothing and a no one. Maybe that'll get me some attention, because I need all the attention I can get from whomever, whenever, however. Okay. I attract attention by being a bum. This is what I want to be. This is what I'm hearing. Let's continue on. We have the Nine of Swords here in reverse. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Cups upright. Okay. And we have the Two of Wands upright. Now, this person here, okay, wants to in some way, okay, or maybe in the past, I don't know, okay, or maybe there was a way out of their torment, okay. I'm hearing self-tortured ascent. I think it should be decent, but I'm hearing ascent into the depths of the hell here in their mind. That's why ascent. Okay. In their mind, dark-spirited. I'm hearing evil even. Okay. Not necessarily, I don't think at this point, because they've done necessarily anything evil. Okay, they probably have. Okay, but more so, you know how they used to tell us in church that worry was a sin. Okay, when I was growing up in the Protestant Christian circles. Okay, you would think, how's worry a sin? You know, sometimes you think a sin is just some really bad, dark evil. It's just not having faith, not believing in yourself, not believing in God, etc., etc. Okay, so in that regard, just their lack of self-belief. Okay, lack of understanding. Okay, so. And not trying to understand, overstand, and damn sure not trying to understand. Don't want to understand nothing. Afraid to go within, afraid to look at themselves, afraid to look in the mirror. Not liking themselves, don't like what they see. But there was a way out here of their torment, of their torture, self-inflicted pain. But it's like they refused. Okay, the message that was brought to them, the good news I'm hearing that was given to them. See, they didn't want the shit, but yet lived in fantasy land, or in some weird, warped way, pretending and thinking they had the world in their hands. I'm here, all I got to do is dress a certain way, look a certain way, you know, maybe walk a certain way, talk a certain way, and people will think, or maybe they think that there's someone, knowing in their heart that they're not. Always putting on a mask, a covering. Okay, but I'm also hearing this is who I want to be. So they double-minded. In one way they want to be a bum, and another way they don't. I want to be this. I want to have the world in my hands. I want to look good. I want to go out there and explore the land, the world, to see what's out there. But I'm not. Let's continue on here. We have the Judgment card in reverse. Here we have Ten of Wands upright. Here we have Knight of Swords upright. And even I feel like with the what was offered to them to release them from their self-inflicted mental status, a state of mind of being a nothing, their torture, their torment. Okay, however, or through whomever came, this was someone who could show them the way, teach them. Okay, I'll take you with me. I'll show you. I'll give you an understanding. Okay. But here, again, they didn't want it. I want to be a bum. I'm going to stay in bum status. No matter what you do, no matter what you say. Okay. Even though, you know, I know this would be good for me, whatever. They didn't want it. So they, you know, stayed enslaved, stayed burdened. Okay. But not a damn thing going on. Six of Swords upright, Nine of Wands in reverse, and that's their choice. Shit. And Two of Swords here in reverse. Let me see. Whatever was brought to them, okay, to help them, you know, God said, okay, I'm gonna help you, motherfucker. I'm going to bring someone or something here to you to show you a real world, a real life. okay? Something that obviously you have not seen before, okay? They didn't want that shit. Okay, I decided I wanted to stay a bum. Though what they were showing me, what they were giving me was, I'm hearing intelligent, a way out, a way of understanding. Okay, they loved me. All right, but I had, I'm here like no recourse of action. Okay, nothing to give. I don't want to give. Okay, it's too much work. In other words. Okay, so I feel like here. Let me see. You probably, if the, like I said, I feel like this was an ex. You walked away from this person. Okay. It may have taken you some time, okay, to figure this shit out, but you walked away from this person. You might have been forced out. Okay. I feel like you probably were open and vulnerable to this person, thinking you could help them, thinking you could save them. Okay, I'm going to save them, that type of shit. Okay, and possibly you could have shit. I can't put that down. There's some people out there who say they mate or whatever. They came along and they did save them. But see, they had since they wanted to be saved. What the dude say? Don't save them then. Shit. The bitch don't want to be saved. Or the nigga don't want to be saved. They don't want to be saved, goddamn. Okay. So I feel like you probably were whatever happened here. Now see, look. See this motherfucker open, but see this thing on his head. He got beat up. Got a little beat up, roughed up here. Okay, from being open. Okay, with a fool who didn't want nothing. See, you came in with the world in your hands, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Okay, dealing with a bum. Okay, so maybe you were some kind of angel or some shit like that. All right. And, again, this was a gift offered to this person who says, I'm going to be a nothing and a nobody. By God, but they didn't want the shit. Okay. They don't want it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I'm hearing you're better than me, you're greater than me. Okay. They wanted to take you down. All right. So what they probably did was commenced either to being violent with you. Okay. Putting their hands on you, beating your ass or some shit like that. Okay. And if you were unsure as to what to do before then, I feel like you came to the conclusion that, time for me to leave this motherfucker. See, at the bottom of the day, long as you would have stayed with that motherfucker, that's where you would have been. Here you were, two of wands with the world in your hand, abundant and shit. But as long as you had stayed around bum energy, bitch, or, whatever, you would have been, all your shit would have been taken from you. Your star player would have been up there in reverse. Okay. This motherfucker has nothing to offer you. This motherfucker has nothing to give you. Okay. So let me see. Now, this person might have come in your energy in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Recently, you might have walked away from this person like a long time ago. Okay. Or long enough ago. Okay. And didn't turn back. So why would you? Okay. But this person might have come in your energy. Okay. Recently, I'm hearing. All right. Well, again, to tell you something. I want to tell you something. I want to give you something. Okay. I want to show you something. What was it that they want to tell you, give you, or show you? Let me see. I'm hearing it. New. Because I was hearing, I's better now. I'm new. I've changed. I'm different. I think differently. Okay. But look, no, they don't. Ace of Cups in reverse. They still don't have no love for themselves. Okay. A trick. Okay. To try to pull you into their energy. Okay. They probably in need of some shit like that. Okay. They want you to pull him back into the fold because you didn't kick this motherfucker out whenever out of your life. Okay, out of your energy field. But look, here we have 10 of Cups. See, they want to try to trick you to pull you back into some shit like this. But why? I'm hearing before I even pull a card, because they were told to. Okay, why were they told to? Okay, who told them to do some dumb shit like that? Okay, and embarrass themselves and make a fool of themselves? Who? Okay, wanted you to try to put some kind of illusion here. Okay, a veil over your eyes, okay, a covering or whatever, some lie here. Who and why? I'm really hearing another fool. Okay, another fool did. See somebody watching you. Okay, when I look at this Emperor card, okay, look at his eyes all shifty and shit looking. I always, when I see that, I see somebody watching. Okay, somebody who wants to control you, all right, and is watching you. Okay, and they're using this person. Okay, or trying to, you probably using any means in which they can, okay, to try to pull you back in, okay, to what they want you to do, who they want you to be, control the you, okay, the Hierophant upright, okay, whatever world they had you in before, that's what they want to try to pull you back into. Okay, I'm here, but the God said no. Okay, and they're trying to do it as quickly as possible. God knows why. Okay, they want to hold on here to you. Okay, they'll try to trick you. Okay, what's the purpose? Anything else that we need to know about this? Anything else? I'm actually hearing no, not really. Okay, just stay away. This person has not changed. Okay, this full energy here has not changed. Okay, see, magic. Okay, so they might have did some magic on you, you know, in your dreams and all of that type of shit. But the shit did not work because you woke up saying, ha, 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 ha. Oh, really? Okay. Anything else here? Okay. You know, ain't nothing to fight for here with this shit. Okay. These people want to win at all costs. Okay, but they're not. So they will try anything that they possibly can. Desperate attempts, okay? Looking at old shit, old energy, okay? Things that this ain't something you even got to think about or contemplate. Well, in the dream, or, you know, I feel that energy, or somebody done came and told me they done changed. And even if they have, so the fuck what? Does that mean you have to go back and be back in that person's energy and space? Absolutely not. But here we are seeing that even besides that, they're trying to convince you, make you believe that they are shit. Look, get in your strength and shut that shit up. Okay, this force here that was trying to take you over and bring this shit to an end. The shit is over. You don't want that motherfucker. Okay, and I'm hearing, and that motherfucker don't want you. Okay, I feel like they were paid. Okay, to do this. I'm hearing they were. Okay. And how much was they paid? I'm hearing little or nothing, okay? Because, see, that's what a bum will take, little to nothing. Don't be no goddamn fool. Any little bit. So they can go get their alcohol, you know, or their weed, or anything that, you know, their crutches and devices, okay, that they can use, okay, to keep them in that state, that low vibrational state. I'm hearing that they love so much. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, need I say more? There's nothing here. Okay, don't find yourself moving toward this energy. But I think you have more sense than that, and I'm hearing I do. All right, hold on, please. I'm asking, is there anything else? I'm hearing yes, they're at a loss. Okay, they're going to be at a loss, and they're going to stay at a loss. Okay, and that really ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay, just stay strong. Okay, stay in your space. Okay, you done created something new for yourself, a new home for yourself. Okay, where you are loved. Okay, a whole new community of folk here. Okay, don't go back with this dumb shit. Okay, don't allow nothing, you know, your shit to fall here. Okay, and you be in this space of misfortune, and then trying to find a way out. Now, how can I get the fuck up out of this? Okay, back where you were back here a long time ago. Okay, with the Six of Swords. Okay, that's it. I'm going to end it because this shit could go on and on and on. I see. All right. Thank you.